Welcome back to the channel. Media Mod's let me down again. Slight little bit of rain and the Media Mod decides it wants to crap itself. Little video today. I'm going to try and fly my drone. If you've been watching the channel for a while, at the very start, we got this little drone. There's a Mavic Pro. So it's one of the first DJI Mavics. And I couldn't get it to work properly. And then we started messing around with it a little bit. And one of the motors burnt out. So we couldn't use it anymore. And it was gutting because everybody seems to be using drones these days. We figured we've got a drone, let's try and make that drone work. So I figured out that the motor was burnt out, figured out how to get it off and stuff like that. And then realized after I'd bought the spare part that there was going to be some welding involved. Well, not welding, soldering, but it might as well have been weldering. So yeah, so it ended up getting a bit more involved than I thought it was going to be. So there's a little bit of that anyway. It's probably not the best video, if I'm honest. I tried to get as good a video as I could. But the problem I had was I was concentrating too much on actually doing the weldering instead of filming it. So that's not the best video of that. But with that said, here it is. It's got the new arm on. One of the things I will say is the clip that holds the arm open is dodgy as hell, so I've had to bodge that. It's supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like that side there. Look, you see that? See that nice and closed up there? Yeah, instead it looks like that because the clip was broke. And yeah, I mean the leg stays there. I improvised, I made it work. So yeah, it's only going to be a short video today. I've not switched it on, even switched it on. Actually, that's a lie. I did switch it on. I had to switch it on to make sure that I could get it all, what's the word? Not choreographed.
Collaborated.
Collaborated. I had to get it collaborated. I had to get it calibrated. So it has been switched on and it didn't blow up. But it was in the house and I didn't want to start it up. I've already learnt from my mistakes.
Story of that.
All right, when I first bought the drone, I was a little bit too excited. I got it out, I charged everything up, and I noticed that there was a setting on it that it takes off on its own. It gets to 1.2 meters and stays there. I thought, well, I can do that in the bedroom, obviously. You can't. You honestly can't. So I tried that. It took off and it crashed straight away into the lizard's tank. Now, you would think I'd learnt my lesson, but I thought, I know what I did wrong there. I didn't have enough room around it. So I moved a few things, did it again, and yeah, the inevitable happened. And it actually smashed all of this off, smashed the whole gimbal off. So I'd had it for possibly 2 hours, and I'd had it switched on for possibly 8 minutes. Before I smashed the front off. So I had to repair that. I actually did an alright job of that. That's fixed. The gimbal's fixed. But yeah, so I've welded on a new arm into there. I'm not going to hold much hope for my soldering skills. Ah! But everyone else has got a drone. Why can't I have one? But yeah, we've come out in Jet's car today. The van's still off the road. I have managed to get a key sorted, which is good. But I do think it's a starter motor, so it's probably going to be after Christmas that I get all that sorted. But we'll get that sussed, hopefully ready for when the weather picks up a little bit. But we're out Bodmin Moor at the minute and it is ropey. Probably not the best weather to be trying the drone, I wouldn't say. Would you?
Calm down a bit. You can use it in some wind.
All I want to do, there might not be any drone footage that's impressive, like all like panoramics and stuff. I just want to see if it works. I just want to see if my soldering skills worked. Try it out. Is it still raining? No. Right, let's give it a go. I'm not going to worry about the camera too much. Just going to go and see if I can't get this to do something. Okay, ready? Okay. I'm going to try not to get too adventurous with it, because after I put it together, so let's see if I can record something. So that should be recording. If it is, you'll be seeing it right now. See if I can have a good look round. Now it's really windy, so I don't want to piss about too much. But there we are. Let's see if I can come down on top of us a bit. Well, I don't know what's going on with this white balance gear here. Funny story. Recorded quite a bit just then up on the Bodmin Moor. Did some good shots, got really excited about it, got back, plugged it all in. I hadn't pressed record on the drone. So we've come to another place. It's getting a little bit dark up here, but we're going to do it anyway. So yeah, this is the beacon. Let's go see if we can have a couple good shots of the monument itself. That sounds like really old manish. Let's go and have a look at this big stone stick. Yeah. Okay, so it's the beacon. Still a bit windy. I can't believe I did that. That was actually a really good load of footage then as well. I got the camera out and we was up at the cot, set it all up, and I thought it'd be cool to have a look at this. So let's get ourselves set up here. Mr. Walter Raleigh Gilbert's big old stone stick over here. It's a bit blowy, but we'll see what we can do. Okay. Right. I don't know if you can see it. It's there. Let's have a look at the monument for a sec. Okay, so they're not your typical cinematic, beautiful sort of drone shots that you're used to with proper YouTube people, but I gotta be honest, I'm still quite pleased with them. The fact that the day before this video was taken, this drone wouldn't even fly, I'm gonna call it a win. As time goes on, I'll work on the camera settings and I'll get the quality of the images up to a higher standard, but for now, yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty pleased with it. Bosh. Right, so that was take 2 of trying the drone out. Like I said, I already knew that it did work because we did fly it earlier, but yeah, so I've never done any soldering since school, so I don't know how long it will hold out, because I've got to be honest, it's a pigsty in there. Oh, look at that, wind swept. It's a pigsty in there. I mean, I've used flux and all sorts of gear I didn't even know was a thing. I've managed to, the wires stuck there. That was, as soon as they stuck there, I stopped trying. So I don't know how long they'll last. But I've got a drone, so hopefully I can do a little bit more of that, because there were some functions on it that I didn't realise were on there because it was such an old drone. Apparently I can get it to follow me, so I'm going to try and do that. So yeah, it's just thought I'd make a video, and that's my drone. So thanks for watching. I know it wasn't a very long video, not very interesting for some, but I'm absolutely buzzing with it, so that's the main thing. That's the whole point. So yeah, I'm going to pack up and we're going to go back now because it is soggy. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Say bye.
Bye. It's also freezing.
It's also freezing. Take care. Love you. Bye.